Okay, guys, so today we're building the backyard Brookdale gazebo, backyard discovery. I couldn't find anything on YouTube about this. Sorry about the video. I'll turn it over in just a second to the right way. But so I thought I would show you guys the process that we went through, me and my buddies, and maybe help somebody out. Wasn't too terribly awful, wasn't wonderful, but here's all the pieces. I'm starting to lay the pieces out. I had a bunch of guys coming, so I wanted to lay everything out for them. A bunch of metal pieces. There's your electricity that goes into the side. I laid all the pieces, all the wooden pieces out in the driveway. Sorry for the janky looking driveway. The spring had not sprung yet as of this day, and it was a really rainy, gross day, as you'll see. But yeah, lay everything out, get all the numbers, go slow, take your time. You will make mistakes. We certainly did, so take your time. So we opened up this box of hardware, tons of screws, about 20 pounds of stuff, lay it all out on a table. The numbers on the bags are super important. Don't rip the bags, especially over the numbers. There was one more box I thought was just roof tiles, but it was another whole box of wood that I had missed. That's what this is. So yeah, lay your hardware out like that. Be careful not to rip the numbers when you open the bags. You're going to need those numbers all day long. Here's the guys out here. We're starting to lay stuff out, getting ready to do step one. So step one, and I'm not going to go through all the steps. We're going to go really fast here, trust me. But hey, Jim. So yeah, they're just putting stuff together. You got to be careful. See, we started making mistakes right off the bat because you've got to really, really, really look closely at the instructions. There's holes there they don't quite tell you about. So take your time. Look for all the hidden holes. I'll show you a huge mistake we made here at the end. So yeah, this is step one. And then it starts raining, right? That's great. So there's Matt doing a dance. Thanks, Matt. Double fisting. And I got the best friends in the world. They're out here still putting it together, and I'm in the garage with my other two friends who aren't getting wet. All right, so we're getting stuff put together here. There's pieces really coming. We've moved it out to the pool area where it's going to go. Man, you can see just pieces are just coming together. The wood's super light, and at first you're like, man, this is scary. Is this going to be very good? But when you start to get it together, you realize, okay, this is pretty solid. It feels light in little pieces, of course, but as it comes together, you start to feel a lot better about it. I can tell you about the finished product. Feels pretty good. So yeah, just some video of some of the difficulties of see how we got these on 3 different chairs because it's got to be suspended. You're gonna need a lot of sawhorses or chairs or friends or rocks or lots of grass, something like that. So yeah, bunch of guys sitting around putting things together. Doesn't get any cooler than this. So we're about 3 hours into it now. Luckily, Jeremy grabbed the book, and he's the most responsible, I think, at this point, because we had an adult beverage and a few pizzas, and guys are getting a little bit cold and rowdy, and Jake's burping, and Matt takes his shirt off to say that UT won. Didn't win the whole thing, but we had won that day. So yeah, here it is, still coming together. There's Derek Burks over there telling everybody how to do stuff and not doing anything himself. And the pieces are coming together. It looks like an actual structure. So this is all within, I think, 3.5 hours. And a little bit of distraction, but a lot of fun. Wasn't too hard. Again, we made plenty of mistakes because some of the pieces weren't in the right spots. You gotta look out for all extra circles, holes. So yeah, as you can see, we're getting some of the roof done. I think right after this is when everyone left for the day. It was Sunday, and I had already wasted several hours of their Sunday. But yeah, get some friends. Be really careful with what you're doing. Check out every single screw hole to make sure that you are putting pieces on right. Double check the numbers. You'll see here in a sec. Okay, hold up. So this is the end of day one. This is where we got to. Kind of nice, pretty happy with it. I was ecstatic that my friends helped me get this far. So I was saying, check the part numbers. Here's where I begin to work on the roof, the ceiling metal, and putting it on correctly. And we've made a terrible mistake at this point that I did not catch. All my fault. I should have paid more attention. And you'll see in a second. Oh, there's the pool. We opened the pool, and it's a little bit sunnier, nicer. There's my dog. Hey, Bailey. And so, yeah, pretty simple stuff. You just measure in the right spots and put it down. Even I did this by myself, and I'm more of a techie guy. Okay, and so the drip edge, you can see there's the little things poking out there. I was worried about that, but it had to be that way. So when you do the drip edge, you will have screws sticking out. So pretty much done here. This is yesterday, Sunday. I put almost everything together. I had to put electricity still on one of the panels, but that's super easy. I put the roof on. The roof was pretty hard to get on, just to be honest. It was heavy, didn't fit right. You can see I scraped the side there on the left. I put my sheeting too far apart. Make sure it's really flush. Really make sure it's flush, or you're going to have the same problems I did. Also, when you put that top cap on, you literally got to climb up on the roof. And man, I crimped the metal. It was hard. I don't know of any other way to do it. I was sliding down, and I'm terrible at this kind of thing. Now, here's the big issue that we made. When we put these things together right here, look at this. We put the wrong pieces in the middle. See those holes right there? Those should have been on the end. Those are end pieces. There's 4 end pieces, and I put 3 of them right in the middle. So you'll see right there, there's another one. And what happens is you don't have holes then. There's those holes. Yeah, wrong spot, Todd. You don't have holes for those little cross beams right there, and you also don't have holes for up top right there. You see where that I had to buy like this 12-inch drill bit to try to make holes, and I don't have them lined up in a couple spots. But overall, man, I love it. It came together. There it is, finally with the footers on it. I'm going to put it into the concrete soon as I know for sure where I want it. I'm going to put stone footers around the pillars there, and it's going to be awesome. I'll make another video. But hey, I hope this helps somebody out. Pay attention, go slow, have fun. It's a nice product. Peace.